We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, This is not a test. Repeating, this is not a test. The North American Airspace Defense Command has detected a launch of 6 intercontinental ballistic missiles. These missiles are believed to be carrying nuclear warheads on them. The following locations are expected to be hit within the next 30 to 45 minutes. Los Angeles, California. Dallas, Texas. Memphis, Tennessee. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. New York City, New York. And Boston, Massachusetts. If you live within a 100-mile radius of these areas, either evacuate from these areas and get as far from these areas as you can. If that is not available, seek a fallout shelter. The United States National Guard is currently setting up fallout shelters to those in need of one. Do not panic. Repeating, do not panic. As a result, the United States Air Force has failed to stop these missiles from hitting their targets. During your stay in the shelter, take 14 days worth of food, water, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio with you. Do not under any circumstances leave your shelter until the all-clear signal is given. The President of the United States, or one of his designated representatives, will be speaking on all stations shortly. All radio stations and television networks shall cease their programming to broadcast the emergency alert system. Stand by for this message. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WMC. We will continue to serve the Memphis area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Memphis area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. This concludes operations under the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations may now resume. This concludes operations under the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations may now resume.